So I'm in the supermarket now and I'm going to find farine de Almond. So it's the flour of almonds which has not zero but very less carbohydrates. It's not like the white flour, la farine de bleu as they say in France. And it's much healthier and you can make delicious crepes, even cakes with no sugar and without this bad impact in your body and toxicity. You can make whatever you want. You can make bread. I'm making bread. Actually, it's very easy. You just mix like a normal farine, the ingredients, and even with water, almond flour, how do you call it, soda and vinegar to make it bigger. You can make, and salt, of course, salt, pepper, whatever you want. A little bit of oil. I use coconut oil. Don't use vegetable oil. Even the olive oil, the pure olive oil. I'm from Crete. We produce the best olive oil in the world, but it's good pure and raw. It's not good when you cook it because it has something that transforms into something toxic when it's burned. So use coconut oil, butter, and in France they love butter. And I love it too. And in ketogenic diet, you don't use any vegetable oil. My father is not happy with that. I started using coconut oil instead of olive oil, and we have pure organic olive oil. Of course, I use it in my salads raw, but I don't cook with it anymore. And my health is much better, and my energy and everything. And I tried actually to use olive oil again, and I saw the difference. And I'm a person who I was raised with olive oil. I was born in olive oil, literally. And I tried to eat again, and my body rejected it. This is an indication of how much unhealthy the oil is when it's cooked. But pure raw is fantastic. Mwah. Of course, Cretan olive oil, best. So, but it's the truth, okay? It's just the industries and the economy that wants you to know that, some things are good for you. But the truth, science knows, okay? We know. Yes, coconut oil, butter. So it's equivalent to the fats that our ancestors were using. And it's much healthier for your lovely body. So let's find the farine now. Okay, let's see. Where is it? There we are. So you can see all those are farines. Farine. But those are good. Farine de coco. You see? Farine de coco is good, but I don't prefer farine de coco because for me it has a taste that is nyam. I don't like it. The most tasty and healthy is farine d'amande, almond flour, farine d'amande. It's super. Good. Even if the price is a bit more expensive than the others, think the value that it has for your body. As we said, as you know, you are what you eat. So don't make discounts with your quality, your value, your health, okay? You would pay, 100 euros to go to a doctor, but you're feeling great because you buy something that is valuable for you and your health. And you can make great recipes instead of buying, pastries each and every day or whatever you are eating. You can make pizza dough, you can make all the doughs that you make with a normal farine. Easy, fast, and delicious and tasty and healthy. It's great. Just buy eggs, farine, and butter. And you can buy stevia if you want to make something sweet, or just release sweets if you want. And you can use salty recipes, and you can make a dough and fill it with your lovely vegetables, mushrooms, coconut cream, and make something a la creme. And you can put meat if you eat meat, and vegetables, whatever you want, and cheese, and fatty cheese, because it has less lactose. Lactose is also not good for us. Of course, never milk, only almond milk or coconut milk. And you can use this to make pizza, to make panettone, to make delicious recipes, even crepes. And you can put whatever you want inside and have a tasty, delicious meal. And peace, health, joy, most important. I don't know where you live, but I found this. I live in France, and this is great. Pure Via, it's called. And if you look the ingredients, okay, here, you see, glycids, don't sugar. So glycids, of which are sugars, 40. In 100 grams, 99.0. In any case, it's much better than sugar. And ingredients: erythritol, stabilizer, and something of stevia. So I'm gonna choose this one instead of the pure erythritol, because look here, it has much more. It has in 100 grams 100 glycids. So definitely I'm going to take this one. Smart. Found it. So to make the delicious sweets with almond flour, I made the chocolate, and now I want to make a delicious cream chantilly, as they call it in French, chantilly, or whipped cream in English. And it's this white, delicious light cream of vanilla or almond flavor that you make delicious sweets and pastries, and you can make it with 0 sugar. So let's see how you make it homemade. These are the sugars that are instead of sugar, actually, that I told you about, that don't raise the glucose, which is either stevia or erythritol. You see it? Erythritol, it's great. So, and it also has this texture of sugar. Those two are the greatest to make sweets and recipes of your preference, and it's exactly as sugar, but it's not toxic for your body, and it doesn't raise your glucose, so it doesn't have this addictive feeling like sugar. And yes, it's much better than sugar. Let's see now, where is the vanilla extract? By the way, all the other sugars are just simply like sugar. For example, sugar de coco, of coconut, or sugar de cane. All these are sugars, so don't buy this if you want 0 glucose. It's only stevia or erythritol, and I'm not making advertisement of any company. You can buy online in Amazon. There are many different companies that make erythritol, and it's like sugar, but it has much lower effect, negative effect in your body. Of course, no sugar is the greatest, but if you want really to make a sweet like me, you can buy the erythritol. Yes. So today I woke up, I wanted a sweet, so let's make it. To make whipped cream or chantilly, you need fully fat cream, and the coconut cream I'm usually using or this is almond cream, but there is the same with coconut also. It's not, it doesn't have fat, it has only 8 grams. So, but in order to make this smooth and light chantilly or whipped cream for your patisserie, In this case, we need a fully fat cream so that you have the result that you want. And I can't find, but there must be something without sugar. Let's see, I will show you when I find it. So to make the greatest yummy cream, you need bio mascarpone. It's like Philadelphia, it's just a very fatty concentrated cream basically. So you mix it, cocoa cream and crème de Normandie. We're in France, and you need to have fully fat here. You see it's 30 grams the fat. Also, let's say that you are craving something like Nutella, okay? No, huge companies. Nestle, no, huge company. It has billions of money. Trust and support smaller companies that are also using more pure ingredients. For example, in France, depending on where you live always, in France there is this one. This is much more tasty probably, and it has better, purest ingredients, okay? So even if you see less ingredients, look at this for example, and look at Nutella. Huile de palme, noisettes, blah blah, soya. Let's see. Glycids. 57. You see, glycids don't sugar. Glycids from which are sugars, 56. And this one has 48 glycids, of which are sugars 47. Much better. And the second ingredient, which in Nutella was oil of palm oil, which is toxic, here is noisette. You see my love, you see, this is much greater for you. Love you. Or this one, this company here made something also with better ingredients and lower sugars. You see glycids 45, from which sugars are 40. So it's much better than Nutella for sure. Or there are companies like this one, bio. But again, look at here, 55 glycids, and the ingredients are sugar. First ingredient is sugar. The first ingredient that a product has, it's the highest in portion, so be careful. That means that the biggest amount in this product is sugar. Now, instead, what you can do is to buy the ingredients, buy a pate only of almonds, and there is actually, or noisettes, the walnuts, whatever you want, and with no sugar. Mix it with the erythritol, the coconut cream, and with butter and whatever you want, cacao, and you make your own Nutella. I made this at home. You put it in a jar and you have it forever. You can have it for the whole year. So when you want to eat something sweet and chocolate, you can eat that, and it's tasty and healthy, and yes, much better. So you have more peace, health and joy with the choices you make. So if you are a parent and your child craves sugar and craves something sweet, yes, my love, say you can have. just you can either make something really healthy and tasty together with your preferred ingredients, and instead of the white flour, use almond flour, and use the stevia or erythritol I showed you. So great ingredients to make the recipes tasty, healthy, and with peace, health, joy, and have fun. Or to enjoy with your children making these recipes and explain them how you make them, so they will see, they will start, realizing the process of creating something. This is also a great exercises you can do for their creativity, and this starts showing them how in general to create everything in your life. You can choose your ingredients and you can have fun with this process, and they will become more responsible producers as well, and consumers, and really understand how the world works and the economy. Everything is a great lesson for them. And you can buy something and explain them why you choose that. Like I showed you, for example, hey, look at this, look at the ingredients. We can play and let's see who finds the less glycids and the products that have no sugar. You can make this game in the supermarket, so your children can understand how to make better choices for their health, and it's a very fun and happy and exciting way to do it, so you can enjoy and have peace, health, joy always. You see, it's easy. Also, if you think that your children don't understand something or misbehave, whatever, talk to them, discuss with them. They truly understand. They are very intelligent. It's you who needs to explain them in a calm way and in the way they can understand, with patience. It needs patience, and it needs you to be in a calm state and mindful state, so they can understand what you're saying and have fun. If you are peaceful, healthy, joyful, you can have a great peaceful, healthy, and joyful relationship with your children, and they will trust you because you explain them, you are talking with them, and they will appreciate that you are patient with them and that you are explaining the word for them, because they want you to be the example. They want to discover you and the world and to learn. They are very curious, as you were as a child. So as a parent or as a friend, whenever you are with young people, and if you have children in your environment, you can always do this game and explain them that you can choose the less sugars, because this is something toxic for you, and you can find delicious foods with less sugar, so you can stop buying and supporting the companies who are actually giving you toxins, and you don't want that, right? Love you. You can make granola just by choosing, for example, nuts, and you can choose the ingredients that you like, or from the fruits. Actually, in ketogenic diet as well, you can buy myrtles. I will show you what are these. You can buy almonds, walnuts, and all the nuts that you like, and you can mix it with coconut flakes. You can mix it with coconut, a little bit of coconut oil and almond spreads, and cacao or pure chocolate, small pieces, a little bit of erythritol, and the framboise, how do you call them in English, the strawberries, whatever berries you want, and almonds, walnuts, cocoa, whatever you like. And here you go, you have a tasty and a little bit of honey for your children. This is a great breakfast too. Or you can have a salty breakfast, eggs, butter, your bread, homemade, it's better. Or you can buy bread with less gluten, with a different flour, either from almond flour. And there you go. And some salads, green, always use green pepper, which has a lot of vitamin C for breakfast, is great. And make a fast omelette. It's much better than give to your children or to yourself these vegetable oils and toxic stuff that all these Kellogg's and these big companies have, which are destroying your health. So for your peace, health, and joy, choose better. So this is an example of pure noisette nuts spreads that you can use in your granola to make your Nutella without sugar, and it's 100% pure nuts. So this is why you see the oil on the top, but then you mix it and it's perfect, and it has no sugar. Look, well, you cannot see it, wait. Glycids just 5.7 from sugars 4. So you see the ingredients, noisettes, beyond 100%. Be careful, this is very good product, but be careful when you see something like this. Check the ingredients, because if it has sugar and glycids too high, it's not good. So voila, you can buy berries. I love the red berries, or these berries, moura, as we say in Greek. Or you can buy, what are they? The little ones. These ones. Blueberries. Yummy! And you can add this to your granola, to your sweets, to your cereal bars, everything you want to make. And it's tasty, healthy, so you have this health joy. So you can put your berries in the freezer, and that's how you keep them fresh. Because for example, me, I use a little portion of them, and then instead of letting them getting bad and wasted, you can put them in the freezer, so you have them always fresh, and you can put them in the micro, or let them in that, yeah, or let them outside, and you can eat them easily. So that's a great tip. Hello, bonjour. Yeah, and it's nice to talk with the people, you know, to say Happy New Year, to say bonjour, because they're working here. They're usually, you know, imagine working 8 hours in a shop and in the same place every day. So you can be cheerful and positive and say hi, how are you? And I wish them Happy New Year, and wish them to have a lovely day, and smile, and that's how you transmit positivity, peace, health, and joy with the whole world. And it's a blessing for the world, you know, to feel more happy. And yeah, just by doing little things, you improve lives and the world. Hello, welcome. I'm listening to French videos to practice my French in the same time, and we have the vanilla here, so let's see how we can use this natural ingredient. I'm gonna show you now. So, scissors, we cut here. The smell of the vanilla is not really good. It's not as you're thinking in this natural form. Yeah, it's a bit weird sometimes, but it's natural and it's going to give this vanilla aroma that we want in our gâteau, and it's much healthier to mix it with the erythritol. So there you go. And this is the vanilla extra. We took it from here. Okay, this is how really vanilla looks like. Alors, I put the vanilla in a bottle with water, a little bit of erythritol, and a little bit of alcohol that I had. It's a natural, our production wine from Crete, and we'll see the experiment if it's successful or not. This is the mascarpone. I put 1 spoon like this. Heavy cream. You can buy any heavy cream. It looks like this. This is actually a very nice and easy to use package, but it can look like this. There are many different packages. Just a little bit. This is the cream, and I put like this of the stevia. And this is the texture. It looks really, really great of the cream. Yummy and very light.